Olá, olá, olá. Não, não é um trava-zap. É que eu mandei um monte de vezes aqui. Nossa, eu preciso fazer o bigode. Tá grande, mano. Pronto, lá veio o mozão falar mal do meu bigode. Tá de roupa. É, hoje eu tô de roupa. É verdade, né? Eu tinha que tirar a roupa, né? Não, não vou tirar a roupa hoje não, porque hoje eu tô com uma camiseta que eu gosto muito. E o mozão fez greve comigo aí pra não tirar a roupa. Mentira. Mas não vou tirar hoje não. Léo, se você puder mandar o link da live para todos os meus acionistas, para eles conectarem, seria de grande ajuda. E deixa eu abaixar um pouco o som. Tá? Abaixei o som, só ver uma coisa. Estão me ouvindo? Estão todo mundo me ouvindo, né? Salve família. Ariel, boa noite, Ariel. Hoje nós vamos continuar Super Seducer. Hoje nós vamos fazer mais ou menos, acho que duas ou três telas. A começar hoje, a primeira tela chama Mulher Sentada na Cafeteria. Então vamos começar, né? Uma loura bonita está sentada lendo em uma cafeteria. Você consegue se tornar mais interessante que o livro e pegar o telefone dela? Objetivo, número de telefone. Se o som estiver muito alto, avisem, tá? Por favor, eu dei uma baixada, vou ter que abaixar de novo. Calma aí, não dá pra baixar agora. Pergunte se alguém está usando aquela cadeira, então sente com ela. Fique em pé e pergunte o que ela está lendo. Peça a opinião dela sobre comprar para sua amiga. Diga que você lê o livro e que ele morre no fim. Acuse-o de fazer de conta que está lendo quando está caçando um homem. E tu já fez. Eu já dei dessa. Eu vou ter que fazer isso porque eu já dei dessa.
Hey,
Hi,
what you got there?
a book.
I know. What's the? Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Oh, you read it before, so you like it that much? You're reading it again?
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the
quê?
worst, but you can still carry it on, and so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
Que? Não, não dá certo isso, velho. Não dá certo, mano. Não dá certo. Definitivamente não dá certo. Eu me fudi quando eu fiz isso. A menina me xingou muito, mano. Eu dei spoiler do Culpa das Estrelas, velho. Pra ela. Nossa, que mentira, velho. Que mentira, mano. Descubra mais sobre ela. Use livros como uma forma de se exibir. Pergunte se ela vem sempre aqui. Pergunte se ela vem sempre aqui. Acho que é uma boa.
So, do you come here often to this coffee shop?
Gente, o som tá bom?
No,
O som
not
do
really.
jogo é a minha voz?
No, first time maybe, second time.
I've been here a few times.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You go to other coffee shops usually, or just not much coffee drinking going on? Or you take it away maybe?
I do all of those things.
All of them. That's cool. Variety.
Yeah,
They say variety is the spice of life.
they do.
So it's good that you don't come here often and do the same thing and sit in the same chair, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good. We always want to stay away from the standard questions, the standard answers, and this one is just an example of the usual lame stuff that guys come up with, so don't do it.
Ah, elas trocaram de roupa, você
So,
percebeu?
how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But It's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free, and
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work now?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Até que tô indo bem, mano. Adivinhe que ela é professora de educação sexual. Não, você é doente. Diga que você não fez faculdade, que é uma perda de tempo. Desculpa se ela ama o trabalho dela, sendo só por dinheiro. Não, é isso aqui, a C.
So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers.
Até que ela conversa
because
bastante, tá ligado?
what you learn
Ela
is
tá
kind
sendo
of
bem
irrelevant.
And you're a
comunicativa,
good
né?
teacher? They like
I think
you?
so. I hope so.
That's
I
cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into her job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about. And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
What does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Nossa, que bosta de matéria, velho.
freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like Back to the Future, the movie.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Nossa, que bosta de matéria, velho. Desafio explicar por que isso é importante. Faça sentir bem. Pergunte exatamente o que é. Seja o que é sobre inventar hambúrguer. Não, desafio explicar por que isso é importante. Sim, porque...
Wait, American culture,
Não sei, mano.
isn't that kind of a contradiction in terms? Like, what are you teaching? Like, here we invented the hamburger in 1940 or something. Like,
Nossa, que
Well,
pau
there
no
really isn't a
cu.
question of whether or not we have culture. We certainly do. You can look back through history, and yes, maybe ours isn't as long, but
Yeah,
to
not
say
very
that
long.
but to say that American culture doesn't exist is to argue that Western culture has really had no influence, even in Eastern Europe, let's say.
well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some stuff, but wouldn't it be better that they learn something else? Because, like, if you're going to teach about America, teach business or technology, because what's culture? Like, what? Tell me. Like, what
Well,
is
for
the
example,
artists, the authors? Like,
It doesn't even matter who the artists and authors are. What's important is that we have our own perspective on the world, and that in order to interact successfully with us, so if you're a business person, if you want to interact successfully with an American business person, you need to understand what their daily life looks like and kind of how they perceive the environment.
okay, cool. So it's like when you're learning about business in China and you have to, you know, give your business card with two hands.
Quite
and
literally, yes.
All of that
This
stuff.
is the same thing.
Got it. Okay, so it's not really teaching about history and art and
No.
whatever else.
Aí, ó, o
nice
cara aí
one.
de rádio e
Well,
TV,
that's
ó.
very useful,
Mano, quando
because
corta
actually
pra ele, tem um
American
excesso de branco em tudo.
culture,
A
like
dele, a mesa, a
modern
legenda, tá vendo?
culture is
Os pessoal de
what
rádio e TV
leads
já
the
julgando o
world,
jogo.
right? We
Yeah.
all kind of follow.
Foda.
If you can challenge someone,
Nossa, eu
get
tô
them to
tentando
prove
fazer a
themselves
menina
to
me
you,
odiar e,
and
tipo,
then
eu não consigo,
approve
tá
of them,
ligado? A
validate
menina
them.
tá,
It has
tá
a
super de
powerful
boa.
psychological effect. So it's the right option. Well done.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've
Pô,
got this problem
nossa,
where
que
I can't
escroto.
print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home. but then I have to go to the printer like every day and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Diga que deve ser chato, sugira que ela peça uma verba maior, seja vaga porque você não prestou atenção, seja honesto, diga que você distraiu com a garota, diga que se ela tem um colega que não gosta, pode ignorar. Mano, puta, pior que eu realmente não prestei atenção, mano. Eu não prestei atenção. Vou ter que usar a C, velho.
Well, when you have a problem like this, it's important to. That's it. You should talk to your boss about the problem.
Nossa, que
You know,
bosta.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
not important, but talk to them in a way that shows that you're on their side
Okay.
and that you want the best for the department, and should be okay.
Okay. That's pretty good advice.
Oops, looks like you got a little bit distracted there, but I understand why it happened. There was a very beautiful girl going by. So you got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs and I love to travel.
Ah, esqueci de mandar pro
Travel.
Rodrigo.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
Mozão,
I've traveled
manda
quite a
pro
bit these last
Rodrigo,
couple years,
pro Rodrigo,
especially.
namorado da Bia. Eu
Nice.
esqueci,
And
faltou
where's
ele.
some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see, where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
É que a gente tem que entender que eles estão na Europa, né? Nesse jogo, né? Eles moram na Europa. Diga que é chato lá, eles nem têm Wi-Fi. É uma piada boa. Peça mais detalhes sobre o que ela mais gostou. Diga que você nunca foi, mas gostaria de ir. Diga que sua viagem favorita foi a Tailândia. E dê detalhes da sua experiência sexual, definitivamente.
So,
isso.
do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I used to travel a lot more than I do now when I was younger, and been to a lot of countries. Europe, Asia,
Oh, yeah,
the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
Where
Very
were you
much.
in Asia?
Asia, I was in Japan, China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favorite place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Well, let's just say for a single guy who likes women, sometimes 2 to 3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just
What do you mean?
Meu Deus do céu, velho.
all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
It's
words.
you,
Are you-
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
É legal, então tudo bem.
Wow, that's a very
Yeah,
shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy. Happy prostitutes.
Happy prostitutes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really
Doente, mano.
wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
I doubt that.
Because
Okay.
the other guys there, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, very polite and friendly.
I'm not sure this is we should talk about this.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm just
Yeah.
an honest guy.
I
That's how it is.
understand
So
honesty, but
yeah. I mean, if
that's-
you ask me anything, you can, but you got to be ready for the response. So if you ask me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in
Nossa, que escroto,
other
mano.
places, a lot of places, I'll be honest. But that's cool. Don't need to talk about it. But it was all legal, and they were very happy.
I guess I just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
It was quite dirty, but I wouldn't say disgusting. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. That's cool. Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes.
Não vá à
Don't tell people
Tailândia, que
about
nada a
the
ver.
prostitutes
Você
that you
pode ir
didn't
pra
sleep
lá,
with when
velho.
you didn't
Não
go to
precisa
Thailand.
não ir,
And you'll be okay.
Nada a ver, velho. Você pode ir pro lugar, mano. Só você não falar merda, igual você falou, né? Tá. Diga que você nunca foi, mas gostaria de ir. É.
Grand Canyon, yeah, I've never been there, but I'd like to go. Maybe, go to, what's a good trip? Go to New York, go to LA, San Francisco, Vegas, and then it's somewhere near there, isn't it? So
It's over there, yeah.
yeah, somewhere in that region. Mm-hmm. Then go down there, could hang out for what's good, like 2 days? Or
I think
just
2
a day
days.
trip?
You could do it in a day, or 2 days would be better, but 1 day you could do that, yeah.
I always wanted to go since I saw Superman 2 when they go down he goes down on the donkey because he's too scared to go on the flying things, and then Superman comes and they have their base in the Grand Canyon. So it was when I was a kid. It was good. I always wanted to go. You should watch it,
Rodrigo, hoje não me pediram pra tirar a camiseta, eu não tirei, cara.
This is coming back to you, relating everything to yourself. It's not the best answer and it's not necessary. You can keep the conversation focused on her at this point.
Nossa, mas eu respondi mal de boas.
I've run out of things to say.
Rodrigo pensa igual eu, tá vendo? Digo que detesta silêncios constrangedores. Mantenha contato visual e espere que ela fale. Eu vou falar.
I hate awkward silences, but the good thing is that's only because we don't know each other too well, so won't have any when we're great friends, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had it in my school, but since then I didn't. But I go to Barcelona a lot and they play on the beach. Mm-hmm. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
in a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash it down? Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher, but yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Diga que é uma estupidez, que Putin é o diabo e que russos são idiotas bêbados. Elogie por ter escolhido uma língua difícil e se mostra de todas as línguas que você fala. Diga que você foi um fracasso total com línguas da escola. Ah, velho, tem que ser A, mano.
Russia? Mm-hmm. And Russian, that's kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better country or better language?
Well, I know that, there's certainly the people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia and it's wonderful.
Well, look at Putin. He goes around invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of a
vodka
very complicated place.
Lots of vodka, bears, snow. Isn't it just like a desolate wasteland full of
No,
horrible people?
it's really not. The people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
1 foot gold digging and beating people up, isn't it?
You need to get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant. It's wonderful.
Sounds disastrous.
And also, look at they have literary giants. Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
Yeah,
Some people like Tolstoy.
He was pretty good, but look at all the politics and stuff. What are you, like a communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist. And actually, neither.
Ele é comunista só por ter ido pra lá.
The American way and all that.
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, And he used to be the boss of the KGB. It's just a...
Yeah, FSB. Yeah. Well, I think if you can separate yourself at all from one aspect, you don't have to like everything about culture.
Exatamente, ela tá sendo muito educada. Nunca disse isso ia funcionar.
You study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
The lesson here is to try and be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find out why, right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. It's a lot harder than other subjects. So before you judge, try and listen a little bit and you might learn something.
Diga que você foi um fracasso total. Não, tem que perguntar sobre ela agora, é a B. Não, D não, B.
Russian?
Yeah.
Ah, you know, I meet loads of people that speak, French, English, obviously Spanish, German. But Russian, it's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France, so I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time. So it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something
nada a
that
ver,
she
velho.
should be
Aparecer
proud
com
of,
as
something
minas só
she's
de
worked
lingerie
hard
que
on,
dá certo,
that's
mano.
the
É
kind of thing you
muito
don't want
errado
to
isso.
tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say why, and then go deeper into it, because, you know, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it, and it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London, and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good.
Diga que as garotas ficam loucas com seu sotaque britânico, você consegue sexo em todo canto. Fale sobre como estrangeiros percebem os ingleses e pergunte como reage para esse americano. Você gosta do meu sotaque britânico, não gosta? Ah,
And I guess you like my British accent.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's good. Yeah, most people like it, so it's good. I'm happy I was born in England and not like Germany or something. Or
Really?
yeah.
nossa,
I
que
think German
escroto,
accent
não era
is
pra
kind
falar
think
isso,
it
cara,
sounds fine.
não.
of- Yeah. You
Yeah.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He's Austrian, but yeah.
Ah, yeah, but similar accent.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
A little bit too cocky, not the right time.
Pergunte o que ela gosta de fazer no tempo livre. Ele já perguntou isso. Diga que você gosta dela e quer vê-la de novo. Diga que você acha que ela é incrivelmente linda e quer ter um encontro com ela. É A ou B, hein? Do jeito que eu sou, eu faria B. Chata, sua chata, você me dedurou. Você me dedurou. Vai ferrar. Ah, vai ser a B, vai ter que ser a B.
Well, listen, I hope you don't find it forward of me, but I just think you're stunning, and I want to take you on a very romantic
Não,
date.
encontro
Dinner,
romântico?
candles, the
Nossa,
whole
não,
works.
calma aí, cara. Não.
That's really sweet, but unfortunately, I actually am kind of seeing someone.
Is it very serious? You're going to get married?
It's pretty serious.
Puta, de
Maybe
novo
room
ele tomou
for
fora,
a
velho, porque a mina é
little,
comprometida,
trial
mano.
date, and if it goes well, you could
No, I don't think so.
ditch him.
I'm pretty serious about him.
Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. It was great to meet you, and I'll go and cry. No, I mean, I'll go for... No, it was okay. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Nossa, não.
It's too early to make that kind of move. That's why that didn't work.
Ah. Tá bom. Não, agora eu não sei. A ou a C. É porque a C, ele já perguntou o que ela gosta. Ela falou do vôlei, mano. Tem que ser A, eu não vou na
Listen, it's
outra.
been wonderful speaking with you, so maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
I'm sorry, it really was nice talking to you, but I just, I don't think so.
Why, you don't like men, or you have a boyfriend?
I just don't want to see you again.
Okay, but it was nice, right? Nice
Yeah, it was alright.
conversation. Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to
Nossa.
see you again as well. I just said it to be
Nossa,
polite.
que
But-
pau
Okay.
no cu,
Don't
mano.
worry about that. Cool. See you then. Enjoy your book.
Thank
and
you.
Coffee and yeah.
This is a case of going for the number when you're not sure that she likes you. If you are having an open conversation, if you find things that you could do together, if she's smiling, then you can ask for the number. If you ask for it otherwise, you know, even if you're persistent, it's likely to fail.
Ah, mas ele já perguntou, mano, o que que ela faz no tempo livre.
What do you like to do in,
Ela
I don't
falou,
know,
ela
for fun,
joga
like in the
vôlei.
evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Nossa.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Não,
Yeah, I
não,
have
não.
from
Ah,
time to
não,
time. I'm not
narguile
a
não. Odeio
huge
drogas.
fan,
Não,
but-
não, narguile
I quite
não.
like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy.
Seu
But
merda.
It seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore, I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like
No.
shisha,
Não, não, fumar
hookah.
não.
Cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
É, até que ele deu uma
Do you
boa
have any
dica dessa
other
vez.
outdoor, like active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing.
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing.
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love to
Chamar ela
outside
pra
as
dar
well.
droga, deu certo.
Walking in
Bem isso.
parks or
Odeio drogas,
hiking
velho.
if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day. Like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Pergunte quais são os planos dela pra próxima semana. Não. Toque no rosto dela, nem fudendo, vai dar merda. Acho que eu vou colocar isso aqui pra ver, mas vai dar merda. Pergunte que tipo de homem ela gosta. Faça a rotina do cubo. É sempre assim, na outra live foi o negócio do Strawberry Fields lá, que era um bagulho muito nada a ver. Agora é a rotina do cubo, vamos descobrir.
Are you
o que
interested in psychology?
Yeah.
É,
Have you
irmãozão,
ever done this
psicologia, o
psychology
que é
test
isso aí?
called
O
the
cubo?
cube?
Você
It's
conhece?
really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like.
Ah,
And in that landscape, there's a
eu não
cube
perguntei isso pra
somewhere.
vocês, isso é mentira,
And
eu não
describe
lembro
to me what
disso.
the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah,
It's floating.
okay,
It's small, like the size of a die.
okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. Mm-hmm. It's not. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint,
Okay.
and it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And
Nossa,
the
que
final
brisa é
thing,
essa?
somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character.
ter
So
tirado do
the cube
BuzzFeed.
represents your
Ah,
view of
peraí.
yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man. So it was quite good that he's healthy and looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead and it just means that they've always got problems or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So, does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very cool.
Nossa, que.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it, and a lot of pickup artists have used it.
Olha, tem livro, moço. Então
It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like the reason
tem
it's not the
base
best
científica.
choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Sugiro encontro pra tomar um drink. Sugiro fazerem hiking. Pega o telefone dela. Diga que tem 1 minuto. Convide pra fazer amor no banheiro. Diga que tem uns minutos. Convide pra fazer amor no banheiro. Sim.
Well,
Com
listen, I think
certeza.
things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God, no, just
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes.
Só 3
You're
ou
busy.
4 minutos.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well, I know
shockingly
you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No,
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
you're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the
Só
table.
3
I'm
ou
gonna wait
4
there,
minutos.
Okay.
get ready, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do that.
Nossa, esse cara é
You come and join
doente.
me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. All right? So you're going to come in 30 seconds. All right? Mm-hmm. Yeah? You'll be there?
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
Go to the. I don't need to go to the bathroom to. I wanted I don't
Nossa,
need
ele
to
tá insistindo
I'm not
demais,
going with
use
you.
the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your
No,
entire
seriously,
life. The best.
just
Os melhores
just leave.
5
Get
minutos da
lost.
vida dela.
No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
But
you're
just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I
here.
am serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just-
please
I don't-
take $1
I don't
million.
wanna hear it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna hear
No, I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Go.
fine. I'm going.
True gentleman.
É, não deu certo. Que pena. Sugeri fazerem hiking alguma hora. É assim.
So you like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and we'll
Sure.
arrange something.
Ah, consegui aí, ó.
Thanks.
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and
não
then
sei.
suggest doing that as the reason to see each other
Ela
again.
podia ter
It's
passado
way
no
better
telefone
than
falso
just saying,
ainda.
hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow.
Diga tchau friamente que vai entrar em contato. Diga tchau friamente.
Okay, so I better be going. See ya.
Okay, bye.
This one is counterintuitive, but it's exactly the right answer. The reason is that if you're too friendly at the leaving, like, okay, see you again soon, it's lovely to meet you, really enjoyed it, see you, bye bye, like that, then it just means that she knows that you like her, she knows you're going to message her, and she's not really thinking about it. If you do the opposite and you're kind of cold, she might think, hang on, did I do something wrong there at the end? Does he really like me? Will he message me? Does he want to see me again? Just makes you look very cool and keeps her thinking about you in the interim between the time where you say bye-bye and the time when you message her and get in touch again.
Que? Como assim?
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work
Como
if you
assim?
deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on. And so it's actually got a very high chance of...
Nunca pensei nisso.
If you can
Nunca,
challenge
nunca.
someone,
Vamos pro próximo.
get them to prove...
Nossa, que merda que ele tá fazendo, velho. Ah, ele tá stalkeando alguém. Mais tarde naquele dia.
Haven't seen you for a while. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I was
That's
very
good.
busy at some point, but
Yeah.
very, very well now. Have some more time.
What have you got going on at the moment?
Actually, I'm gonna sign up for some designer courses.
Oh yeah?
Yes. So
That would be
I'm very
good. You wanted to
excited.
do that, right?
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Very cool. What else?
Nothing, not much. Enjoying nice weather. Just very happy.
Esse cara não faz nada da
Aí.
vida. A vida do cara é dar cantada em
Mas,
mulher,
cara,
velho. Ele não trabalha, não faz nada.
Nothing. I'm not that busy. Kind of relaxed.
É, eu falei, é um
enjoying
vagabundo,
life.
cara.
Have some trips planned and stuff. Do you have anything
Nice.
planned? Holidays or anything?
This weekend I'm going to music festival, and I was gonna ask you to come.
Oh, I'd love
Nossa,
to come.
ela convidou. Nossa, que bom.
No, I was gonna ask you to come and to take care of my cat.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have some free
Puta, que
time? Just a few
merda.
times during this weekend to come and to cook for
To
Tom.
cook?
Yes.
You mean open the tin and like...
No. He's not eating that. No, of course. He needs somebody to cook for him. And I was gonna ask you. And I don't know, just spend time with him, stroke a little bit, put him in the bed when he falls asleep.
Puta, que bosta.
Can you do that? You'll like it. He's very sweet.
Puta, que bosta, velho. Diga algo sobre tomar... Eu não consigo, diga algo sobre tomar conta da buceta dela. Diga o que você faz por um boquete. Não, calma aí, não. A gente vai fazer a escolha certa, mas a gente precisa ver essas duas. Diga o que você faz por um boquete.
Yeah, sure, I can do that for you, of course. I don't mind doing that. I could
you.
ask a favour in return as well.
Sure, no problem.
Sure,
You've
sem
got
problema.
these lovely lips, and it would be great if you could just give me a blowjob one time,
No.
quickly. Like, we just find a time that's good for
You
you.
serious?
Yeah, not
joking.
now
No,
in
you're
a coffee
joking.
shop, but another day.
Sure? I'm your friend, Richard.
That's why I'm asking you, because it's been so long.
Friends
And
don't do this for each
well,
other.
just make an exception, because it's been a while, and look
I
at your
can't believe-
sexy
I
lips
can't believe
and
you-
stuff.
what
It
you're
would be,
saying.
I'm sure you're great at
You're
it.
sick.
Just quickly.
I don't want to talk to you. I
Just
don't want
once.
to talk to you. No. I don't want
And I'll
to
look
talk
after your cat forever.
Well, it would be nice if that was the way the world worked, but it's not.
Nossa, que
And
escroto.
women don't think like that, and there's no place to bring it up. So keep choosing those in the game, but in real life, never.
Foi boa, gostei. A outra. Diga algo sobre tomar conta da buceta dela.
But to be honest, I always did think about doing things with your pussy, but not cooking for it.
Nossa.
Richard, it's me.
Yeah,
Me, your
you're,
friend.
but you're very attractive, to be honest. And
Essa mulher atua muito.
we
Yes,
spend
but
a lot
we've
of
been
time
friends for how
together.
many years?
Spend a lot of time together, and sometimes at night when we're not together, I kind of
Being friends
imagine
doesn't mean
things
to
and
do
think
this
about
kind of
you.
things for each other.
And you know, you've got that picture on Facebook in your bikini and stuff. You
Yeah.
just look really
Nossa,
sexy
que
on it, and I just
doente.
imagine.
I'm happy you like me
Slipping
and you
it
like
off.
my body, but no,
Yeah, I do.
no, I didn't expect that from you.
Well,
It's not really nice.
what do you think, though?
What do you mean? What do you think? It's no.
Maybe we
Will never happen.
never.
No, just friends. Friends.
Friends.
Meeting for coffee, looking after cats,
Cuidando de gato.
things like that.
So you're a dick tease, basically. You just meet me, put these sexy pictures on Facebook, know that I'm thinking about you,
You mental?
Nossa, esse cara tem
What's wrong with
problema,
you?
velho.
Just a man.
Let's change the
With-
subject.
Now, that's pretty much how it would play out with most girls. They're just not ready for that level of crassness.
Exatamente. Diga que não é problema algum e que você pode ir 2 vezes ao dia. Diga que é ridículo e que ela está se aproveitando dos seus sentimentos por ela. Não, não. Vamos fazer a coisa certa. Diga que está um pouco ocupado, claro, para que serve os amigos. Vai ter que ser AD. Acho que é AD, né? Não sei. Tô indeciso. A ou D? Eu vou na D.
Sure. What are friends for?
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't be such a doormat, pushover, wet blanket, damp squib, all of these things. Basically a wussy. You can do better, be a bit tougher, have more respect for yourself.
Eu falei
Try
que ia
it again.
ajudar
If you
ela,
wanna get out
mano. O
of
que
the
você tá
friend zone, it's the
reclamando,
only way.
mano? Nada a ver.
Yeah, of course I can do that. Yeah,
No,
no problem. I could come even twice a day, like in the morning. And when
very
does
much.
he eat? I don't know. Morning, evening, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, great.
twice a
And
day
he
would
likes
be okay.
tuna, salmon.
Yes, salmon, his favorite dish.
Okay, great. I can. And normally, how many courses? Like 1, 2,
3 is okay, is
3
enough.
courses. It's like an hour. Yeah, I can.
Something
I
like
can kind of skip work a little bit and come.
You're such a good friend. I'm so happy I have you.
Também se aproveitou?
Nah, man, you can't
okay.
give her everything she wants all the time. Otherwise, you're never going to get out of the friend zone, are you? And that's what you want.
Que? Também não era? Que mentira! Eu acho que eu sou muito. Tô sendo muito gado dessa mulher, velho. Deixa eu ver. Não, é que se eu falar B, mano. Se eu falar B, ela vai falar tipo, então B, pau no seu cu e vai embora, tá ligado? Eu acho que é a C, é a mais a possível, tá ligado?
You know, I'd love to help, but actually, I'm pretty busy this week. Yeah, I don't think I'd have time. Sorry, maybe.
Please think about it. Maybe you can do it. Just a few hours a day.
Maybe I could, but I'm not sure, you know, what time I'm free and stuff, and I don't want to tell you I can, and then your cat's like waiting
I
for
thought I
his
can ask you a favor.
salmon and stuff, and then I'm not there, you know.
Okay, never mind.
You can find someone else, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Next time.
Sometimes we need to say no, and these girls that put you in the friend zone, they always ask favors, and you're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is to start treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date, and this is a way to do it. So it's the correct option here.
Who are you going to the festival with?
With my boyfriend.
This guy, yeah.
Pô, ela também tem
how
namorado,
is
velho.
that, by the way? Relationship?
It's okay. It's okay.
Only okay.
It's not perfect.
Primeira vez
tell me
eu
more.
vejo
He's very busy recently. We don't get enough time together, so I see him
Puta,
like
então ela
once or
tinha
twice a
namorado.
week.
Sacanagem, porque eu não
He's always
sabia,
in the
velho.
office. Or even when he's at home, he's on his computer, so there is not much communication between us.
So he doesn't really pay attention to you and stuff.
Looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that to me.
Esse cara assim, dessas
It's probably his
pessoas comprometidas.
project
É bem
taking
isso,
too much
mano.
time.
Diga que ele é um merda e que ela precisa terminar com ele. Diga que é compreensível e que você faz a mesma coisa às vezes. Diga que ela devia estar agradecida, que isso é o melhor que ela consegue. Nossa, que escroto. Acho que vocês vão arranjar uma menina aqui no jogo. Não, Ariel, esse jogo não é pra ele arranjar uma mina. Acho que são só cenários, tá ligado? Diga que ele é horrível e você nunca faria isso. Eu quero ver a C, velho.
Well, yeah, he's not perfect, but I mean, could you really do better?
Really? You think so little about me?
Well, I mean, you're nice and all, but I mean, imagine like you were looking for another man, like there wouldn't be that many lining up, would there?
I disagree. I think many guys would would like to go out with me.
Yeah, but they're mostly like weirdos and freaks and guys that just want
Nossa,
sex
ele
and
foi muito
bye-bye.
escroto.
You know?
Anyway, it's not nice to hear.
Well, sometimes you got to hear the truth. So stay with him because I think you're kind of, you know, that's the
Okay,
best
thanks
you
for
can
your
do.
advice.
Pesado, velho.
This is close to being right, but it's a little bit
Não, nem
harsh, a little
poder,
bit
isso tá
evil, and
muito
not the right
errado,
time since
velho.
she's already suffering.
Não, isso foi
Anyway,
muito
let's change
errado.
the subject. How are you? How's it going? Work?
Yeah, work's all right. I have some interesting projects actually, and one of them didn't work out, but two are looking really promising. And if something happens, it could be pretty
exciting.
big. Yeah. So I won't say more because you know what I'm like. I'm more action than
Yeah,
words. So
true.
I'll tell you if it works out. And
Okay.
Que?
Are you looking at this guy? Yeah?
Que? Olhe para a garota e diga que ela é gostosa. Diga claro que não, porque sua amiga é muito mais bonita. Ah, já tô até vendo onde isso vai, mano. Ela já disse que tava com problema com o namorado. Ele vai chegar nela e vai chamar pra sair pra atrair o cara. Não. Não, isso tá errado. Isso tá errado. Que bosta. Diga que a garota tem seios bonitos, mas que a bunda dela é melhor. Não, mas a bunda de quem? Da amiga ou da menina que ele tava olhando? Olhe para a garota e diga que ela é gostosa. Bom, se eles são amigos... Não, não, essa mulher é comprometida.
okay, you got me, but look at her boobs. She's got these amazing.
Nossa,
she's
não.
Very
got
nice.
really
It's
firm,
beautiful,
she's got
yeah.
this sexy tan, and look at her fanny there. You can kind of see the outline. It's just
Yeah.
really, really sexy. Imagine just quickly slipping it in.
Meu Deus.
Stop it. I don't want
Sorry,
to mention
alright,
that.
but-
She's beautiful, yes, but
Okay.
let's stop talking about it.
Let me just look a little bit more. Hang on. I'll pretend I'm drinking my coffee.
Nossa, que doente, mano.
This girl's just your friend. Why not look at her? Of course, that's the right thing to do. Why not talk about, you know, being interested in other girls?
Que? Eu tive que pausar. Como assim? Isso é a opção certa. Ih, deu merda.
It's exactly what you should do if you're just this girl's friend, and if you want her to like you more than she
No.
does.
That's very annoying because guys always do that. On a date with a girl, they're
Yeah.
checking out other girls and they think
Cool.
girls don't see it, but they do actually.
And what's the problem with that?
Makes me feel like I'm not beautiful enough, to be honest.
Mas ela tem namorado. Você é doido, você tem um corpo delicioso. Meu amigo mamute queria gozar na tua cara. Diga tudo que você gosta da aparência dela. Mas você é tão bonito, acho seus olhos lindos. Você é bonito e isso não é problema se você tem confiança. Não, essa menina tá errada, ela tá muito errada. Ela tem namorado, por que ela tinha que estar se importando com isso? O cara foi escroto, mas tipo. Ele não tem que estar olhando pra ela, tá ligado? Eu quero descobrir quem é o Mamute.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Everyone thinks you're very sexy. And
Really?
Yeah, your body and stuff. Yeah. I was
Aí, ela só
sitting,
quer que-
you know
ela
my
só quer
friends
que puxem o
Alex
saco
and
dela,
Mahmoud
mano.
and Raitgad. I was sitting with them the
Ela
other
só quer
day
que
and they
puxem o
were just
saco dela,
saying
mano.
like, who was it? I think it was Mahmoud. He said, I would just like to, I would fuck Lilia all day, all night, like six times,
You
whatever.
don't need to discuss.
And then
it.
Alex said he'd love to like jizz somewhere
Yeah,
on your
Lilia,
face or something.
You
and-
guys don't have
and
any
then
other subjects to talk
Raitgad
about?
was like, maybe we could all do it together, get her drunk, and she might be into
Nossa,
that.
que horror.
Can you ask
I
her
don't
next time you
I
see
don't
her if
want
she
to
likes that?
meet them ever again, please.
Well, they want to meet you. and I think they're willing to do whatever it takes.
They
Mas ela
don't
tem
need-
So
namorado,
don't worry, there many
velho.
men are looking at
Okay.
you, checking you out, imagining
coisa
sticking it
errada,
in
mano.
different places.
Tem coisa
and
errada, velho. Tô achando
all
que ela
that.
não
No,
tem
I'm
namorado.
absolutely
Nothing wrong
confident.
with your
Será
looks.
que era um
You're
Miguel?
Thank you
very
very
confident.
much.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds like a compliment to me.
So look, Mahmoud's having this big party on Friday night. We're all going to be there, and maybe you could come. You know, just
no
you and
way.
the boys.
No, I'm not coming. I
Three
don't care
guys.
about Mahmoud
Three
and
guys.
all your friends.
You never had this kind of fantasy.
I
Look,
never had this.
let me
kind
put it to you like this. You said you're not feeling confident. So imagine on Friday night, you've got all these men just begging to,
It's not gonna work.
Do
Believe
things
me.
to-
Shut up, please.
just trying to
You're
help your
annoying me.
confidence.
No,
Think of it like
Richard.
a life coaching class to be more confident, you know?
No.
No, you're not Friday? Just for an hour you can pop in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, here. And
I'm
see.
very upset now.
Really?
Sério?
It's just trying to, help your mood.
No,
because you
please don't do anything about it. No, it's not that big problem.
said... Okay, but just so you know, there are lots of men that like you, fantasize about
Nossa, que
you.
horrível.
Basically just want
You're
you.
right.
Right now, they're probably at home
Nossa,
doing things
velho.
and
Para,
thinking about
mano.
you.
Cala a
You're the one they
boca.
think about.
Great news. This is what I need to know.
That's
Thank you
okay.
very much.
Anytime. I applaud your, comradeship, bringing your friends into it, especially Mahmoud, that guy would really be into it, but definitely no place for that kind of thing outside of the game, of course.
Você é bonito. Isso não é problema se você tem autoconfiança. Plá, vou devolver com um tapa.
But there's nothing wrong with the way you look, and I think you just need to be more confident.
Very sweet. Thank you. I'll try.
Now here she's trying to bait a compliment, but you didn't fall for it, so
Tá
well
vendo?
done.
Sabia,
That's
mano.
exactly what you should do, just a quick response with the facts.
By the way, I saw your ex-girlfriend
Who,
a few days
Agatha?
ago. Yes,
Oh.
her. She was with a nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
That's
nice
all.
one.
What, he looked good and
He did.
she
He
looked
did,
happy?
and she did.
That's shit, to be
They looked
honest.
happy to me. Do you still have feelings for her?
Well, I don't want to be with her, but I'd rather she was unhappy not being with me, than happy with some
Nossa,
dude.
filha da puta, mano.
And how about your love life? Are you still single?
Diga que você se masturba muito. Dê a entender que gosta dela, que gosta de uma garota e ela está perto. Diga que você foi a alguns encontros e que uma das garotas era bem legal. Diga que gostaria de ter mais encontros, mas ninguém se compara a ela. Não. Olha, eu não queria sair com essa menina. Eu queria pular essa cena, velho. Essa menina é filha da puta, mano. Ela tá querendo beitar sair com esse cara. Diga que você se masturba muito.
Yeah, I'm single, and it's really hard because I'm a sex addict, and I when I have a girlfriend, I'm like having sex all day long,
Right.
basically, and so being single is really hard. So I'm basically, I'm masturbate basically like maybe 10, 12,
Oh, don't tell me
sometimes
this
more
shit.
times per day.
Please.
10,
just-
12 vezes por
I
dia.
sometimes watch some videos, sometimes just think about something, sometimes
You're
listen
sick.
to something, maybe remember something.
Okay, stop it. Oh, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
But they say it's
Good.
healthy, right? So it's okay.
Very healthy,
And
yes.
uses a lot of calories. Don't need to
But
go to the
your
gym
head
as
is not
much.
healthy. No.
Serious point here, guys. Actually, don't jerk off so much. Makes you better with women. When you're a bit hungry, when you're out there, when your testosterone's up a bit, when you want sex more, you're more likely to actually even approach girls and, work hard to have good conversations and meet them. So less jerking off.
Dez vezes por dia o cara debater nem tempo. De entender que gosta dela, que gosta de uma garota, ele está perto. Mas tem que ser aí, eu acho que é aí.
There's one guy I really like actually, and I've known her for a while. We're kind of friends, we meet sometimes for coffees and stuff. And she's kind of the one that I want. So
So I know her.
Kind of, yeah. But never mind. But I'm just waiting for the day she just realizes that, good old Richard, her good friend, is the one who she should be with.
I hope you're not talking about me.
You hope that I'm not, and therefore I'm not. So no, it's another girl that I meet, friends, coffee, and
I would
no,
love
of
to meet
course.
her as well.
Oh, you'd like to meet her? Oh well, you know what? She really just hates people and girls especially. She just
Is she on Facebook? Do you have any pictures of her?
No, you know what? When she was young, someone took her picture and then they immediately died. So she never lets anyone take their pictures. So there's nothing exists of her. No
Is
pictures.
there any chance I can see her?
Maybe. I'll tell you what. I'll talk to her and let's forget about that. You'll probably meet her one day. Yeah, I'm sure you'll meet her. Maybe.
Não era
Chill it
isso.
out a bit. You don't need to be so eager. Treat her like you would treat any of your other friends.
Meu Deus. Agora eu tô em dúvida entre. Nossa, a pesquisando que ela dá em cima dela. Pois é, eu tô falando, essa menina é muito pau no cu, mano. Eu não gostei dela. É A ou B? É A ou B? O que vocês votam, hein? Quero votos. Votos. Pera aí, tem que responder a mensagem aqui. A ou B? O que vocês acham? Olha como ela tá querendo fazer inveja nela. B. Rush B. Temos 2 votos pra B. Eu também voto B. É B, então B.
Yeah, I'm still single, but I did have a date recently with this girl. Yeah, and she was, she's very pretty, but also she's just really intelligent. We had great conversation. So only one date so far, but definitely want to see her again because she seems great actually.
Olha ela mexendo no
I'm
cabelo.
happy for you.
It's not sexy to just let her think that you're chilling at home playing PlayStation and, never seeing any girls. So why not have a dating life? It's going to make you more attractive, make her work harder to try and get you and move you out of the friend
Tá
zone
mexendo no cabelo
so
pra
that
chamar
she sees you in
atenção.
a different light. It's the correct option.
Uma semana se passa e recebeu uma mensagem da sua amiga no telefone. Deve ter terminado com o cara. Oh my god, guys are such dicks. I really need to talk to you right now. Responda imediatamente quando estou aqui pra você. Espera um pouco e responde a mensagem com e aí. Nossa, eu sou muito gado. Eu responderia A, velho.
Okay, but not the best option here.
Merda.
So in your text it sounded like something serious is going on. How
Pera
are
aí,
you doing?
gente, rapidinho. Pera aí, rapidinho. Preciso fazer uma breve pausa. Rapidinho, já volto. Olá, 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 olá. Tem alguém aí? Deixa eu sentar. É importante sentar na cadeira. Encostar a porta. Pera aí, falta encostar a porta. Pronto. Voltei. Uma parada estratégica. É seguinte. De duas uma. Ou a mulher descobriu que o namorado tá traindo ela. Ou o cara terminou com ela. Ou ela terminou com o cara. Deu alguma merda assim. Porque só do jeito que ela tava vestida ali já tá muito estranho.
Yes. Not very good.
Oh, why?
It's my boyfriend.
Olha o jeito
We
que ela tá
broke up.
vestida. Aí, terminaram. Acertei, viu?
We did. It was actually the right time to finish our relationship, to end it. 3 years.
Yeah, it's
after all
terrible.
these years. Yes, I thought he was the right person to be my husband.
Not now, right?
Yes, no, we couldn't sort out our relationship, and I had to end it.
That's awful.
Yeah,
So bad.
yeah.
You must be really sad.
I'm very sad.
Tá sorrindo aqui
Very
arrombado.
disappointed.
Okay. Well, look, I've got something that might cheer you up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Leve 2 garrafas de champanhe. Leve flores para que sinta melhor. Leve uma planta. Leve vinho. Levar flores. Flores. Puta, o mozão não tá aqui pra ver isso. Eu queria que o mozão. O mozão tá então. Levar flores. Porque eu sempre levo flores pro mozão. E sempre ajuda.
Look what I've got for you. Got these
Wow.
flowers. Look how beautiful they are.
They are.
Nice, right? And they smell amazing.
nice.
Look, check it out.
Não!
Yes,
Que
thank
you.
animal.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay, thank you very much. Very sweet.
Anytime.
Can you
Just wanted to make you happy.
could you please just put them in the vase?
In the vase, I'm English, so we only have a vase, but
Wow.
I'll put
Thank
it
you
in
very
there.
much.
You take it later, don't forget.
Ah,
A little bit too romantic.
There you go. Take this. Cheers.
Yes.
não gostou. Não gostou das flores.
Nice,
Very
right?
nice.
Mozão, você não gosta das flores também? Sério?
Tell me what happens. We're going to talk about it anyway. Better to get it out the way.
Ele levou a champanhe, eu não
Nothing
escolhi, ele fez sozinho.
I just took a minute to analyze what's going on.
É que champanhe é leve, né?
I
Vinho é mais
realized
pesado.
I wasn't happy in this relationship, and I thought that relationship was something nice,
Yeah.
but it wasn't for me, and it was the right time to end it up.
Hang on a minute. So you ended it?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
course.
that's worth a cheers.
Ele tá embebedando ela, será? Não, não pode ser. Comporte-a e tente fazê-la chupar seu pau. Revele que sempre é amor que ele está com ela. Lamente a vida amorosa dela de que foi a decisão. É a B, a certa é a B, mas eu não posso perder a chance de ver a C.
Oh, you poor thing. Come here.
What are you doing?
I was just stroking your hair because it relieves stress, they say. Did you hear this?
No, I haven't.
I'll send you the article.
Sadness and sexuality don't really go together, so the wrong time for that move, old boy.
Tá, é a B, eu acho que é a B. Quer dizer, ela tá solteira agora, né? Não, mas isso aqui é tipo, é ir direto, tá ligado? Tem com muita sede ao pote, eu acho que é a B.
You know, I understand because it's hard now because you were spending every day together and it's like, you know, something missing from your life that was always there. But that doesn't mean that it was
No,
good,
não quero.
right? So it will be hard for you, but it's still the right decision.
It
and
is,
you
for
will
sure.
be happier for sure. So it's all going to be okay, don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
It's anytime.
How about you? How's your love life?
On my love life, well, I had some dates, but didn't meet anyone special yet, so It's okay.
Okay.
Correct, that's the right option.
So I guess you haven't been home crying all day, right? You've been doing things to distract yourself.
No, of course not. I was trying to distract myself. I finally had my yoga classes.
Yeah, cool. That's nice, relaxing and
Yes,
stuff.
meeting my friends for coffee. Friends I haven't seen for ages. You. Finally, I have time for you.
Yeah.
And shopping.
You were shopping. That's like the common one, right? Women when they
Probably,
wanna
yes. I
feel
was
better, go
laughing
shopping.
at them, but like it really works, you know. In fact, I got this dress. Tell me if you like it.
show me.
Here.
Yeah, I mean the blue is your color probably, so
It's gold, isn't it?
it's clearly blue.
Anyway,
Vocês
do you
lembram?
like it?
Vocês lembram da foto do vestido azul dourado? Era uma referência a isso. Vocês lembram? Acho que vocês vão lembrar. Diga que se ela estivesse usando o vestido daquele, você daria em cima dela, se não fossem amigos. Diga que sim, é muito bom. Diga que ficaria lindo no chão do seu quarto. Ai meu Deus, eu adoraria. Não sei. Diga que ela não precisa de vestidos novos, que ela está bem o tempo todo, de roupa de ginástica, etc. Diga que se tivesse usando o vestido daqui, você daria em cima dela. Diga que sim, é muito bom. Diga que ficaria lindo no chão do seu quarto.
Yeah, it's cool. You know, it would actually look really good on my bedroom floor.
Why would it be in your bedroom floor?
I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be because you came to my bedroom, got naked, fell on
Exactly.
the floor, and then whatever. I just mean that it's a nice, like, you know, I have carpet and curtains and stuff, and it would match the color. That's all.
Que arrumar.
With the
I don't
carpet,
understand.
mainly with the carpet.
Filho da
But
puta.
don't worry about it. Anyway, it's a nice dress.
Okay.
Well done. I think it's good choice. Good dress selecting.
Oops, nearly got in trouble there, but just got away with it. And, you know, it's not worth being verbally sexual before you've kissed a girl. It really, in most cases, it fails.
So tell me about that girl that you said you liked and you had a couple of dates.
Rebecca, yeah. Well,
Perdi a
we
chance
had a
de
nice
chegar em
date.
cima dela.
But then I kind of texted her like, "Hey, how are you? Let's meet again soon. Go for a drink or something." And
cara foi
she
lixo
didn't
mesmo.
reply. But I don't know. Maybe she died or is in hospital or lost her phone or something like
The
this.
reason for that is because you're too awkward.
Awkward to me.
Nossa!
Yes. You don't have social skills at all.
Que cuzona! Que cuzona! Eu ia dar uma patada nela. Essa menina é mó trouxa. Nossa, que horrível! Vou foder.
Well, you say awkward, but I don't know. I think all of the coolest people now are kind of awkward, right? So if you imagine the coolest guy you know, someone that is just so suave and charismatic. I don't know, someone like Mark Zuckerberg, right? And he's like a programmer, and he's like awkward, but it's kind of cool, right? And he has this very beautiful. He has a wife.
Nossa,
And
a legenda tá muito
it's-
errada desse jogo.
What does he have? You know, people obviously like him just because he's, you know, kind of awkward, but now it's like cool. It's not because he's rich. He only has, what, like 50 billion or so. So, and I don't know, all these IT guys changing the world and stuff, and, you know, people would say they're awkward, but no, they're cool. So maybe I'm awkward / cool,
ele-
and you're just not awkward
maybe.
/ needs to be awkward.
Ele
to
deu uma
be
boa
cool.
resposta.
What about that?
Eu acho que ele deu uma boa
I'll
resposta.
think about
I
it.
think I got you there, right?
And you're probably not awkward cool, but don't worry, you can change. I used to be very, very
No.
awkward and shy. Now look at me. Get all the girls.
Não, um merda. É um
So tell
merda.
me, have you got anything nice to look forward to? Any plans coming?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'm going to Russia to see my parents and my grandparents. I haven't
Babushka,
seen
yeah.
them for
Back
ages.
to Russia. You're gonna meet Putin.
Hope so. Hopefully I will.
Excellent. Not.
And then when I'm coming back, I'm starting my interior design course.
Very cool.
very
Yeah, you were talking about that for a
Design
long
de
time.
interiores, que bosta.
Yeah, I'm waiting, and now it's starting.
Brilliant. That'll be great. That's something to look forward to.
It is.
All right. Well, cheers. Actually, the third toast, you need to drink it all. That's like tradition in my family, and yeah.
I'll try.
So anyway, yeah.
Sem beber dando ela, hein? Vocês acham que é isso? Ela não bebeu até o fim.
Oh, come on. What's that?
Can't finish
Useless.
it.
Alright, I have to do it, but it's only because it's my family tradition, you know? Not because...
You're not nervous or something?
No, of course not, but just for tradition.
Okay.
Nossa, e por quê? Pergunte se ela quer te beijar. Você sempre pode dizer que está brincando. É uma opção. É uma opção. Brigue de brincadeira, então beije. Não sei. São opções razoáveis. Ah, não. C. Eu vou de C também. E você? Ariel e Chauvin. Entre tapas e beijos. Eu vou nascer. Ninguém falou nada, eu vou nascer.
I'm gonna miss you when you're away. You know that? I'm gonna miss you. Gonna miss you. Gonna miss you.
This is another nice way to escalate. Again, you know, it's a bit of fun and they're smiling. And it's actually easier to go for the kiss when the girl is relaxed, smiling, and you're in this playful kind of situation.
Não estava esperando dar certo não, mano. Esse jogo. Pois é, esse jogo. Diga que estava esperando por isso há anos. Nossa, isso é a minha cara. Isso é a minha cara. Isso é a minha cara. Meu Deus, arruinei a nossa amizade, saia. Ah, não, mas eu quero ver a C. Não, não, não. A B não. A B é óbvio que vai dar certo. Eu quero ver a C, mano. Eu quero muito ver a C.
I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship.
And that's that.
Ai, meu Deus do céu, sensacional. A é folgado. Eu sei que A é folgado, mas não dá, velho. É eu, mano.
I've been waiting to do that for years.
Wait a second, for years, you said.
Yeah.
Ai, não,
surprise.
That's a big surprise.
You got to keep cool. Sometimes you feel a lot, but it doesn't mean you need to say it.
Ai, velho. Diga que ele devagar se ela quer jantar amanhã. Continue a beijá-la. Pergunta se ela quer continuar isso no quarto. Não, isso aqui é muito direto. Vou continuar a beijá-la no outro beijo. Acho que é assim. Maluco bom retardado, o Renan disse.
Feel a bit more comfortable.
No WhatsApp. Nossa, ela deixou mesmo.
This is the right choice. You kind of want to find a balance between moving really fast and aggressively to kind of being too slow, right? So carry on, escalate things slowly, let her get comfortable and used to the fact, and also get her more turned on.
Do you have a condom?
Nossa! Sério, camisinha, você tem AIDS ou algo assim? Diga que não importa, não preciso de uma. Diga que não, mas também posso colocar só um pouquinho. Sério, você tem AIDS ou algo assim? Nossa.
Condom? Why? You have some like, AIDS or some... Oh, not syphilis.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
If it's chlamydia, it's okay, I don't mind. It doesn't do anything
Não
to
me
me.
importa.
Always practice safe sex.
Ai, não, velho. Diga que não, mas talvez possa colocar só um pouquinho dentro. Não. Diga que não importa, não preciso de uma. Então, é que assim, na E, se eu colocar a opção E, sim, tem uma bem aqui, o que que vai aparecer? Vai aparecer que ele já estava preparado pra isso, tá ligado? Tipo, que ele tava realmente esperando isso. Mas a B é fresco, mano. A B o cara vai ficar frouxo, igual essa cadeira. Vai ficar frouxo. Mas é fofo. Não sei. B ou E? B ou E? Tem gente no WhatsApp vendo também. Se alguém estiver vendo pelo WhatsApp. Tem gente que tem na carteira. É. Tá bom, vai. Eu vou na E, eu vou na E.
Yeah, of course I've got one. Got one right here. My
Well
shoe.
prepared.
Yeah, my mum told me.
Now, you don't want to
Yeah.
break the action and the mood, so to speak, so make sure that you've got some strategic placements around the house so that you don't need to go far, or even worse, run down to the store to buy something.
Pera, já fizeram já?
You helping me with that? Oh, yeah, of course.
Nossa, foi assim, foi na.
There you go.
Foi. Foi tipo do sofá mesmo, eles nem foram pro quarto. Estou tão feliz que fizemos isso. B. Diga que 5 anos agonizantes de amizade finalmente valeram a pena. Não, é a B. Eu falaria B.
Finally happened. We did it. Ooh, England. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
It's amazing. And when I was like putting it in like this, and you're like, it's
Nossa, que
amazing.
retardado, não.
So cool. We finally did it.
Remember when I said about honesty? Well, there are times when you don't need to lie, but maybe not saying exactly what you're thinking. Not the best thing to do in this case.
Que nada a ver, velho.
Sometimes this is close to being
Que nada a ver, velho.
this is the right choice. Now, you don't want to break the action and the mood, so to speak, so make
Vamos pro
sure that
próximo,
you've
vamos
got
pro
some
próximo.
strategic
Vamos
placement.
mais um. Mas não pode ser.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very nice. You look great.
É aquela. Ah, aí, ó, aí, ó. É a menina. Ela tá tão arrependida, vai mesmo. É a mulher do primeiro encontro ali, ó.
Thank you. So do you.
Do primeiro cenário.
Take a seat. I ordered you some tea.
Thank you.
You
That's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea too.
I still like tea.
A menina que ele abordou na
Cool,
rua,
so
essa
how have you
mesmo.
Good. Busy.
Yeah, busy?
Yeah. Work. It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something, but I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. What? of
Non-profit animal shelter doing cat rescues.
Fale pra ela de você torturou um gato e como foi divertido. Fale bem de gatos dela. Na verdade, eu prefiro cachorros. Eu prefiro cachorros, na verdade. Fale pra ela que quando você torturou um gato foi divertido.
Ah, cat shelter.
Yeah.
That's interesting because you might have met some cats that I've been in contact with.
Really?
Yeah, did a cat come to you, I don't know, like 6 weeks ago or so, like a ginger one with white spots? Do you
We get
remember?
lots of those.
Yeah, I guess. Well, this was so funny, right? Me and some friends, we were just out and, you know, bored like you are. And there's this cat, like in my neighborhood, I often see it. It's very friendly, like this ginger one. And it came up to us like that, right? And we were taking it, like playing with it. But then we decided we'd tie a little rope around it and attach fireworks all along. It's so funny. And then just lit it. And it was like, like that just went mental. Actually, I've got a video. I'll show
No,
you.
you're joking.
No, it was phenomenal. Look, wait. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen, actually. Where is it? Look, there he is, the little shit. Look. See him?
Oh my god.
You see him?
No. How could you do that to a cat? He trusted you. He came
Wait,
up to
look,
you.
watch this is where the firework
no, I don't want to see it. You're terrible.
What do you mean?
No, you're absolutely fucking terrible.
It's,
I'm gonna call the cops.
It liked it,
no,
I think.
No.
Ele gostou. Nossa, que horrível.
in the game, that's cool. In real life, totally illegal.
Fale bem. Na verdade, eu prefiro cachorro. Mas não é a opção certa. É essa aqui.
A cat shelter, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're just doing that, and I guess you don't get paid like millions to work there.
No, it's very small and usually actually free.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. It helps out a lot.
So you love cats, and you just decided to do something.
Yeah, I love all animals, but cats here
dele,
need more so.
verdade. Foi só
That's
3
fair.
ou
I'm sure
4
people
minutos.
love you for that. Then
Some people.
most people like cats. I like cats.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you have any?
No.
Well, you should stop by and I can maybe help you find one.
Okay. Well, actually, I travel a lot, so it's not good. But
Okay.
É, ele
I can
podia
come
ser
by and
preso.
just play with them and whatever, and then
That would be nice.
cool. When someone does something like this, charity, something that they really care about, don't tease it, don't take the piss, don't be rude about it, connect on it. So what does your work entail there? Are you holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Has it got
No.
serious stuff?
That's part of it, but actually we do transports nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life. That's actually the reason it's been really busy is a cat I had adopted. I lost him, so
You lost it?
he's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out, and I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
Yeah,
it could
hopefully
be anywhere?
he could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside, but I don't know how to tell the people. So maybe you have an idea.
Sugiro que ela compre um gato que seja igual. Diga pra ela, diga como se nunca tivesse acontecido. Recomende que ela diga a verdade. Diga pra ser desonesta e veja se ela concorda em ser verificada. Ah. Não sei. Não sei. Recomende que ela diga a verdade.
Well, you know what? I think you should just tell the truth, because it's always my philosophy that nothing bad can happen as long as you tell the truth. So I think you should own up to it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If you can show good moral fiber, why not, right? It's a good thing to do, and it makes you look good, and at the same time giving her some good advice.
É.
I actually don't think
Não
you
sou
told me
eu que tô
what you do.
pulando.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Não sou eu que tô pulando a fala do cara, é o jogo mesmo que tá pulando, viu? Parece que tá cortando a última palavra dele toda
Did
vez.
I?
No.
Eu também achei meio absurdo que mostra que, tipo, que o que ele quis dizer que era falso, tá ligado? Que ele não deu, tipo, o moralismo porque ele era um cara bonzinho. Foi só pra ficar bem na fita, tá ligado? Meio merda, eu achei meio zoado. Sou gerente de CQ de uma empresa que faz sistemas para inventário. Tem uma escola de obediência para animais pequenos, tipo hamsters. Não tem importância, a vida é muito curta para falar de trabalho. Mentira descarada. Não, mentir descaradamente é feio. Uma piada pode cair bem. Uma piada é boa.
Actually, I run an obedience school for small pets like gerbils and hamsters and whatever, teaching them how to, be good pets, basically.
No, you're making fun of my shelter thing a bit. What do you really do?
Oh, well, it's not that interesting. I'm a QA manager at a software company, but don't need to bore you with the details, right?
All right, fair enough.
When a girl asks you what to do, if you do something that's not so interesting, or if you just want a little bit more humour, you can say something like this and it will get a smile. The key, though, is that when she perseveres to ask, you stop the joke at some point and, turn serious again.
So what do you do outside of work?
What do I do? So I do some fitness stuff and I study languages.
Great.
And what else? I play chess as well.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the game
You know what they're
works.
called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook?
yeah,
The
rook.
thing? Yeah.
Rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then I
Great.
thought, okay, it can't just sit there, I'm going to learn how to play.
Cool. You have to teach me.
And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
É meu chamado pra ganhar um extra, óbvio.
Money, basically. So these websites like Shutterstock and stuff. So you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the
yeah.
stock photos. I've got a bunch of pictures on there. Picture of tea, picture of table, like thousands, and I get like 1 cent each one. It racks up.
Yeah.
And then different shots like weddings, whatever. I'm basically on all the websites for photographers, and just it's a good way to make money. It's kind of boring. You're going to all these places, setting up and
Tá, não precisava ter falado desse jeito.
taking pictures all day. It's not really what I
Não,
want
não
to do,
precisava ter falado
but
desse jeito.
it's good money wise, so I
Okay.
like it. It's a nice supplement to my income.
All right. Fair enough.
Not the answer she wanted to hear, right? So even if it was true, you could find some other element that you
Eu
enjoy
mesmo
about
ia
it, or at
dizer
least
Faz
say
bom
something
dinheiro mesmo com
interesting
isso?
from your recent experience of
Eu
photography.
sabia que dava dinheiro.
So I actually do photography too.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay.
What camera do you use?
It's Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh yeah, what do you have? iPhone.
A 40D, and yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Yeah, and I actually got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and there.
Já foi modelo, legal. Modelo de mãos. Quer dizer que se te der dinheiro eu posso tirar fotos suas de lingerie. Fique muito impressionado. Eu acho que te vi no... Vou te falar o que eu acho disso, peida.
It's really interesting that you said that. Let me tell you what I think about that. Hang on.
Okay. Oh my God, are you serious?
What?
That's disgusting.
I was only joking.
No.
Hang on a minute. I might need to go to fix this in the bathroom. I'll be back.
Ai, sensacional. É o Renan esse cara, mano.
I know it's so hard sometimes, but just try and hold it in there
Segurar.
as long as you can.
Eu acho que te vi do gargantaprofunda.com.
So you model. Yeah, I was going to say, right, but you mentioned it first, so I guess I can, but I definitely saw you on a website. Do you have your campaigns and videos and different things in different places?
Yeah, just a portfolio online.
Yeah, I think there was this video on Pornhub. What was it?
No.
I don't remember. Like
Someone that looked like me,
Deep
maybe.
Throat, something, but... it was, yeah,
No,
it was definitely
it was
you.
certainly
definitely
not
you. Don't be ashamed, come on.
No, it just wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, it wasn't you.
Wow.
But just so you know, you sure can suck a dick.
Oh my God. Fuck you. Out.
Where are you
that's
going?
disgusting.
Let's make some movies! Dirty little bugger.
Quer dizer que se eu te der dinheiro eu posso tirar fotos suas de lingerie? Outra resposta
So you
escrota.
do modelling and I take pictures, so maybe I could take your picture sometime.
Yeah, that could be fun.
And do you do lingerie shots, bikini, these
No.
things?
No, bikini maybe, but they'd have to be very, classy.
How much money? Because we could do it for fun, but I could also pay you. So if I gave you some cash, would you get your tits out, for example?
No.
No?
No.
Well, you haven't heard how much yet. Well, what about
It doesn't matter.
a couple hundred?
No. It's an ethics thing. No, I'm not interested.
And I could sign something that it's not going to be on my website, like girlsibang.com.
So for your personal
Nossa,
use,
que
you want
yeah, just
photos
for
of
my
me
use.
naked?
Yeah,
No.
just for my
Absolutely not.
personal.
Nossa, que horror.
No. Good luck finding someone. You should maybe check Craigslist.
Craigslist, you
Yeah.
say? And what do I search for? Not the way to do it. You want to offer just some normal photos, and when she's on the actual shoot, just try and get it a little bit more racy,
Não,
step by step.
não.
Give us
Nossa,
some
que
drinks
cara
and see what
escroto.
happens.
Você viu isso? Que escroto! Vocês viram isso? Acho que todas as 5 pessoas viram isso. O cara mandou tirar foto da mina e no ensaio fotográfico embebedar ela pra tentar. Nossa! Ninguém viu isso? Ah, vocês viram? Tá bom. Que horror, velho. Eu vou ter que dar uma review negativa desse jogo, velho. Isso foi muito errado, velho. Isso extrapolou todos os limites. Legal, é trabalho duro, mas pode ser interessante se é um negócio de viajar. Que país já trabalhou? É, aí, eu acho que é aí.
Well, that's cool. Actually, I know a lot about it through the photography, but
Right.
it's quite hard work, isn't it? Actually,
Yeah.
people think it's easy, just sitting there having pictures taken.
Yeah, there actually is a lot of hard work. You have to know all your best angles and, be able
Practice
to
posing and
yeah,
whatever.
and have emotion in your face. You can't just have a blank face, and that's actually much harder than people think.
Especially at the end of a long day, right? You're tired and the lights are on, and
And the shoes hurt.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
definitely
there are
hard.
pluses, right? So did you get to travel to any cool countries for modelling?
Never out of the country yet, but I've been to a lot of states and different cities.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, good. Well done. Now think about how you can apply this as well in your life. Think about how even if you're not connected to a subject, you can kind of learn how to be empathetic, not pathetic, and try and put yourself in their position, feel how they might feel, and think about why they would choose to do that. So, that kind of thought allows you to have very nice connected conversations, and this is an example of it. So you got your cap shelter work, you did some modelling, you did some
Yeah.
photography, so
Yes.
you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
Do you have
very.
time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors. So it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym. So hiking is like my way of working
Yeah, it's
out.
very good exercise
It is.
and fresh air and all that as well. right?
Yeah. But I also really like, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really love recently? I know it's
Recently?
hard overall, so like
Oh, it's so
recently.
silly. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie, but Jurassic World.
Nossa, que bosta. Pergunta se ela entendeu, eu explico os eventos já. Diga que gosta também, mesmo que não goste. Implique com ela por gostar do filme. Apenas fale que simplesmente não gosta. Diga que isso mostra que ela tem cérebro de ervilha.
Wait a minute. Why did I invite you on a date? If you like that, you've obviously got a pea brain.
No,
How can you like that movie? It's shit.
because it's silly. It's not supposed to be serious.
But it's not entertaining, it's not funny, it's just dumb bullshit. Only an idiot could like it, come on.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then I don't
Wait,
know.
what's your IQ? Did you have an IQ test? Or you probably weren't even smart enough to click the button say start test, yeah?
Nossa,
I
que filha
think
da puta.
I'm going to stay here and finish my tea because I'm so stupid. And you should maybe go down the street to the library and find yourself a smart girl.
Well, I don't even need to
Nossa.
go to the library to find a girl smarter than you. You could find one, I don't know, like retarded mental institute, probably.
Good.
Ela respondeu bem. Ela
It's
foi
a
bem.
very, very dumb movie, but she's still a sweet girl and she might have other good points other than her taste in films. So, a little bit harsh, wasn't it?
Diga que gosta também, mesmo que não goste. Eu acho que esse seria o que eu faria.
Oh, Jurassic World, yeah, marvelous, absolutely marvelous. The direction, the dinosaurs, the acting is a tremendous script. It was wonderful,
Really?
wonderful, amazing movie, fantastic. You've just reminded me. I might go and watch it again tonight because you just reminded me, and it's just
Nossa, ele
Majestic.
foi muito falso, mano.
Good word. Yeah. Glad I inspired you.
we've got that in common then. So we like the same movies. I was so worried you'd say something like I
Lembra
don't
das
know,
dicas? Esse cara
The
é cuzão. Às vezes ele é
Godfather or
cuzão, às
Citizen
vezes
Kane
não.
or whatever. So
Às
that's
vezes ele
great.
fala algumas
Yeah,
coisas
it's good.
úteis.
In this case, you needed to be honest, saying "me too" when it's not really true. You don't like Jurassic World, do you? So
No, não
feel free to
gosto.
say.
Eu não gosto.
So, what sort of movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but I do have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, Korean, French,
Wow.
Spanish.
A lot of subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro.
De Niro. Que isso? Ah, Robert De Niro.
De Niro is like De Niro and Pacino. So yeah,
Right.
we can use that for
You
the
like
genre.
them? You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia
Ah, que ele
stuff,
pode ir
Heat,
preso.
all of
Anything recent?
that. Recent movie.
Aguenta tons de 5. Não tenho tempo para filmes, nem tenho TV, a vida é para se viver. Meu filme favorito é o que vamos fazer juntos. Nossa! Essa aqui foi certeira. Isso aqui eu falaria pro mozão.
Well, I'm thinking of a good movie, but it hasn't been made yet. Let me tell
Okay.
you about it.
Sure.
The stars, me and you.
Okay.
The location, what would be good? Like an
Essa vai dar boa.
all-white
Essa vai dar
bedroom,
boa.
just everything white. And then what's going to happen? Well, I guess we'd start with some gentle kissing, move on to some sucking and licking,
Oh
Ele
my.
estragou tudo.
and then take it from there. So
Ele estragou
No.
tudo.
it's going to be great.
You're joking.
Am I joking? Do you want me to be joking? Then I'm
little
joking.
bit, okay.
I got you there, didn't I?
Yeah,
Had
you
you for a
did.
second.
You had me a little nervous.
Yeah.
Não ia dar ruim.
I wasn't thinking
Podia
of
ser
that.
um small
Just being
negócio
silly.
romântico.
Yeah, so movies. Yeah, I like action movies basically. Action like Schwarzenegger, Stallone. These kind
Virou
of classic
fixe.
action movies.
Great.
Podia ter sido mó cantada romântica.
Okay, that's great. If you do like filming movies, cool. But wait till you're in a relationship, or at least you've slept with her a
Ele
few
mal
times.
fez qualquer coisa
Which
que ia
might agree.
passar. Ele falou merda também. Vai ter que ser isso aqui.
I missed it at the cinema, but I just saw 50 Shades of Grey. Have you seen it?
No, I heard it was bad.
As a movie, it's bad, but you know what's cool? It's just all this stuff about, tying girls up and having a little dungeon in your house where you have all of the, all of the
Oh, it's
accessories and whatever.
It's a little silly, a little over the top.
Is it too personal for me to ask, but are you into any of that stuff? At least, blindfolds, handcuffs, being tied up?
Might be too personal for now.
Okay, well, I like it. Okay, but, in the real world, don't get so sexual so fast. Keep it chilled, wait
Eu
till
também não-
she's going to be into it.
É
And
que
slowly, bit by bit.
as opções são horríveis, mano. As opções são horríveis. As 3 opções são ruins aqui, velho.
Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, when it comes to all this, there's just more important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good. This is an option, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, position
filme
like
juntos
that and you
era
can
legal.
convince them to it, it's very attractive.
A do filme juntos
And I
era
like,
legal.
really talented actors, but
Sure.
what do you think?
Nada a ver.
Would you be a good actress? Could you cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
It sounds
liar?
hard. No, I'm not. I'm really
'cause
not.
That's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for like a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
É legal, filho.
Since I was
Legal.
like 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Thanks. It's hard.
Isso aqui é impressionante. Se mostra exibindo o que pode fazer com sua nova. Mostre o seu pau. Se mostre com o máximo de dinheiro e diga que pode ser dela. Pergunte onde ela mora para que ela pergunte também. Meu Deus do céu, essas opções estão ficando horríveis, estão ficando cada vez piores. Eu acho que a melhor opção aqui é mostrar o pau.
Well, playing the violin is great, obviously.
Definitivamente.
I don't know if I can compete with that as far as talents go, but I do have something that I think you're going to be impressed with. Like,
Okay.
I'm just sending you a picture. Do you have your phone here?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I left
okay,
it in my
I'll
car.
send it, so you're going to have it to keep.
Okay.
But let me show you this. I've just sent it to you. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, that's
Yeah.
no. That's not okay.
Ooh, it's very... What do you mean it's not okay? It's way above average. But 10 inches.
You're dreaming. And
What's
I'm
wrong?
leaving.
What are you doing? You like small dicks or what? How sweet, you gave her a lasting record.
Muito bom, mano. Se mostra exibindo o que pode fazer com sua língua.
Well, violin takes a lot of practice, doesn't it? And
Yeah, it does.
I've got something I practice every day as well.
Yeah?
Look,
What's
check
that?
this out. And then look.
Ah, era isso então.
That took you a long time to learn.
Well, it's practice, isn't
Era
it? So I could
isso,
do it
então.
quite quickly, but now the muscle is just so strong, it never gets
Sure.
tired.
Oh.
Which is good for speaking all the languages, you
Yeah,
know,
of
because
course.
learning languages and stuff.
course.
Rolling the R's and whatever.
Good.
Don't come and think about things that you need to show a girl, tell a girl in order for her to like you more. She will actually like you more if you're cool and chilled and don't reveal these things as if you don't have to, because you're already enough. And that's going to make her curious and make her work harder for you.
Fique na linguagem corporal. Eu tenho uma tatuagem. Ela está de braços cruzados. O que isso significa? Braços cruzados significa que ela está subconscientemente pensando em te abraçar. Não. Significa que ela não está aberta a você ainda. Um mau sinal. É a B.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Você precisa saber se ela gosta de você. Fale uma piada sem graça e veja se ela ri. Nossa, o que é autocomiseração? O que é isso? Autocomiseração? Autocomiseração? O que é isso? Autocomisera... Sentimento de compaixão por si mesmo. Falar eu sou um mero. Não, não. Isso aí é muito depressivo. Eu falaria isso, mas não vou falar isso dessa vez, porque não. Fala uma piada sem graça. Uma piada sem
Oh,
graça.
can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant joke. Okay, how does it go? What is red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Red paint.
Yeah, that's good.
Brilliant, right? I love that
Absolutely brilliant.
Ela deu
one.
risada.
One of the biggest signs of interest that a girl can give is if she laughs at your lame jokes. Doesn't mean you need to consciously remember this lame joke and use it, but you can pay attention to, you know, moments where you think, hang on, she's laughing and I didn't really say anything funny. Yeah, don't worry, it means she likes you. So learn that lesson.
Essa foi boa, essa foi nível
And how about your family? Do they live
Piada do
in the
xadrez.
city as well?
No, I moved away from home.
yeah?
Which is, yeah, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like teenager, you ran away? Rebellious teenager.
No, for school. And then I
Okay.
just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family, you don't
That's a-
hate
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
that's
absolutely.
fun.
I actually, I have a twin sister and we're very close.
Oh yeah?
Fale da sua fantasia sexual com gêmea. Pergunte se elas têm uma ligação forte. Faça várias perguntas. Fale que você gostaria de ter um gêmeo porque você odeia a maioria das pessoas, mas gosta de si. Nossa. Que arrombado. Não, eu acho que é assim, eu vou nascer.
Do you have a twin? I'm actually so jealous because I hate most people, but I get on well with myself. So if there was another of me or even another, like triplets or
Sure.
something, and we could all just hang out and like, I don't know, just diss other people, talk shit about other people because we like each other and we're all the same. Like,
Yeah,
so cool.
but maybe I'd like your brother more than you.
My brother.
Yeah.
Why? He's the same.
Nossa,
You look
que
the same, yeah.
patada, velho.
Well, I mean, you could meet him if I'm busy. But, no, I'm joking.
Que patada.
Of course, I'd always want to meet him. But, yeah, if you like me, then you meet my brother as well. It's like double fun for you, right?
True. Sure.
If that's true, don't say it. If it is true, guess what? Don't say it.
Pergunta se elas têm uma ligação forte.
Twin, wow, that's
Yeah.
really interesting actually. You know they do loads of studies on twins, don't
Yes,
they?
I do.
Did they do anything on you, like psychological
No.
studies, psychic
No.
tests or whatever?
No, it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun though.
Do you have some like special bonds? Like if I pinched you now, I won't do it, but like if I pinched you really hard, would she kind of feel it? Oh, my arm feels strange.
I don't know. We could do it and I could text her see if she felt something.
Try that later.
Yeah.
But you get on really well? Or you're competitive? Like, how's your relationship?
No, we understand each other very well. We always know each other's emotions without having to say it.
That's very nice. So you have someone who's always like supporting you and who understands
Definitely.
you.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Now be careful of falling into the dirty guy trap. You didn't do it, and this choice is the right one. Well done.
So, what about your family?
I've got family.
Okay, good.
No, I don't have any brothers and sisters, and people say that makes me like selfish, but no, I don't
Does
think
it?
so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian, so I see him sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country. They're like all in different countries, so that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no children and no wife.
Nada faz.
Okay, that's good. That's
Cara, é
ideal.
louco, mano. Você quer aumentar a atração. Deu um neg nela dizendo que ela parece com Hillary Clinton. Ah, esse neg é aquela piada do Borat, que ele fala not. Mostre o seu pau sutilmente. Não. Diga que seu ex-namorado agora está com o Drake. Diga que gosta de pessoas boas. Então pergunte o que ela já fez pelos outros. Diga recentemente que eu ocupei esse não. Nossa, eu preciso saber isso aqui.
You work in the shelter, but do you have any cats yourself?
I do actually. I have two.
Oh, okay. Tell me about them.
Let's see. The one of them, he's actually really special needs. He's deaf and he has asthma. He's allergic to like every
Nossa, que
food in the whole
perturbado.
world. The other one's just really sweet and kind of general.
Oh no, look what happened.
Oh my god!
Game over, motherfucker. You blew it.
Fim do jogo, seu merda. Nossa. Tá,
You know, it's quite important to me that when someone is very kind to other people and stuff. So, do you do anything for other people?
Actually, yeah. I've helped with relief work with the Red Cross.
Okay. What, you flew to some war zone or something?
No, just like disaster areas like floods, hurricanes, tornadoes.
Okay, so you volunteer and go and do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very cool.
Thanks.
You know what? I mean, when someone does that, they're obviously not going to be evil, basically.
Right.
So it's great, right? Or selfish, even. It means you're very selfless.
Yeah, I hope
I
so.
like that. It's very cool.
Thanks.
Yes, good. That's right. It's a way to build attraction because you're challenging her. And anytime someone kind of proves themselves, justifies themselves, works to get your approval, it makes them want the prize more. The prize being you in this case. So it's the right choice.
So, do you go on many dates?
Sim, de fato não posso lembrar tudo, tem mulher me esperando, não. Algumas, ainda não encontrei ninguém especial. Ainda não, mas ela é especial. É, acho que essa é boa.
Oh no, of course not. No, I don't really date. You see, I'm kind of focused on work and whatever. But when I met you, I thought, this girl, you know, she's got something. So that's why I invited you. No, don't really date.
Okay.
Well, why would you have chosen that? You want to appear like a guy that's just asexual, that's staying at home, doesn't have an interest in social life that women don't like? No, you want to present the opposite. Just not to be too much of a playboy, but having some dates is fine, so you didn't need to say that. And what about you? Have you gone on a lot of dates?
I mean, I would say, I guess, average. You know,
What's the average? 16 a week?
for you maybe, you know. You know, a couple times a month, I guess. It's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people.
Yeah.
You know?
Where'd you meet them usually? Online or real world?
I have tried the dating apps, but I don't like them. I like meeting people in real life. You
It's
know,
better,
you get a
right?
better idea of like who they are.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, what kind of girls do you like?
Descreva fisicamente. Gosto de seios grandes. Não. Diga que é uma garota honesta. É óbvio que é a D.
So for me, the most important things are that she's kind, thoughtful. I like intelligence and
Nossa, mozão,
curiosity.
todas
You
as
know, that she's
cantadas
interested in
ruins,
finding
eu
out
que
new
fiz com
things.
você,
That she
deu
can talk
certo,
about
tá
different
vendo?
subjects. I guess
Ou esse
for me,
cara tá
that's
errado?
the
Tem que
most
seguir as
important
minhas
stuff.
dicas.
It's a good list.
Very good. By focusing on the non-physical, you actually show that you're a serious guy. Now, if that's what you want to show, that's the way to do it. It shows that you thought about what kind of girl you need in your life, and it's more than just blonde with big boobs. And tell me, what kind of men do you like?
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Moreno,
Typically,
normal.
bonito e
really
sensual.
outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be
Tô
husky
sensual
sometimes.
ali,
Kind of
velho.
looks like a lumberjack, maybe.
Okay.
Digo que você corta árvores e tem alguns machados em casa. Digo que tem uma camisa quadriculada, não. Digo que não. Posso não ser um lenhador, mas tem uma madeira dura.
I might not be a lumberjack, but I do have some, English hardwood for you.
Wow. That's cheesy. That's cheesy and
Is it
kind of
cheesy?
gross.
Is it cheesy?
Yeah.
there's not hardwood in English. It's like tropical, isn't it? Brazilian hardwood.
Madeira brasileira.
No.
So like English, just English wood.
Nossa, que
Run of the mill.
horror.
Average.
Well, no, not average. Special.
Special.
Anyway,
All right.
that's just uncalled for.
Digo que tem uma camisa quadriculada e foi andando no parque ontem. Acho que é uma boa
I wish you'd said
piada.
earlier. I've got this plaid shirt, and what do I mean, lumberjacks have beards. So I've got the beard. What else? Outdoorsy. I mean, yeah, I like the outdoors. I was walking in the park, earlier. Like 2 weeks ago, I went for a walk in the park. So that's cool. I think pretty similar to what you described. Yeah.
Cool.
No, you're falling into the trap of getting emotional and reacting to the challenge and trying to match up. It's not what you should do. You need to be cool with who you are. And later, if you
Mas
do
é pra
that,
ser uma
guess what?
piadinha só.
Her type will be you. So tell me, what music do you like?
Well, play the violin, so I do like classical. But I like classic rock too. I like a lot of 80s. Michael Jackson.
That's cool. Do you
Is
like
it?
rap music? I like rap music.
Yeah, a bit. I'm not as familiar with it though.
Ela está atraída por. Ela espelha sua postura. O que isso significa? Ela não confia em você. Espelhar sua postura significa que ela está muito vigilante. É um mau sinal. Ela está atraída por. Eu acho que é a B.
After 10, 15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if you notice that your postures are kind of matching and she followed your lead there, then it means that she's very comfortable, relaxed with you and probably attractive. I think it's important to know what people want, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad that we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
Diga que ela precisa sair dormir com seus amigos se quiser sair contigo. Diga que ela prefere mulheres bissexuais. Diga que você não tá garotos que não tem o mínimo de bunda. Pergunte a cor dos olhos dela com uma desculpa para se aproximar. Nossa, eu falando dos olhos do mozão.
What
Com
colour are your
certeza.
eyes? Are they blue or kind of grey blue?
Bluish
yeah?
gray.
Yeah. Excellent, well done.
Hey,
This
viu?
is one of my personal favorites. It's a very smooth way to go from just having a conversation to having a really intimate, spicy moment.
Tá vendo? Essa foi boa. Parece que você está imaginando me beijar. Não, escuta, eu quero te beijar, mas não. Quê? Escuta, eu quero te beijar, mas chupa essa balinha antes. Nossa, já chamou ela de bafuda. Acho que não, isso tá muito arriscado. Estou me divertindo e feliz que te conheci. Não sei. O que vocês acham? O que vocês acham? Eu estou em dúvida entre a ou E. B? Vai, vamos lá, mais votos. Mais votos, eu quero votos, quero votos. Temos um voto pra B. Ninguém mais vai votar, só temos um voto pra B. Temos um voto pra B e um voto pra A. A pra contrariar. Um voto pra B, dois pra A. Mais alguém? Jonas? Não sei. Acho que o Jonas tá aí, não tenho certeza. Mais alguém? Mais alguém? Vou dar até 10 segundos. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ok. Temos um voto pra B e dois votos pra A. Então, eu vou na A, que foi o que ganhou.
You know what? I'm having a really nice time with you, and I'm really happy we met.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, you're really nice and I like you, but I'm just not
You
that
don't love
serious
me?
right now. No,
You don't love me?
Nossa,
not yet.
ainda não.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and
Tá
she
vendo?
wants it and
Mozão
she's
e
giving
Léo
you all the
erraram,
signs that she's ready.
Você não me ama, é foda. Vou na B que o Ariel falou. Vou confiar na call dele.
You know what? You've got that look in your eye.
Like what?
Like you're imagining kissing me.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you were imagining it, weren't you?
Probably not.
This is a PUA routine. Works okay, but as with all the
O Ariel
PUA
chegou
stuff,
mais
it's better to
próximo que
be
vocês, Léo.
natural
Talvez
than to
seja
use
interessante
this.
você
But
seguir as
if you have
dicas
to use
deles
it,
aí,
it's
Léo.
alright.
O que é? Resultados muito bom.
When someone does something like this, you know,
Não achei
charity.
muito bom, não. Achei que a gente foi muito mal, mas tudo
Yeah.
bem.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases.
Eu tô gostando desse jogo. Falta quanto? Day game direto. Falta. A gente consegue acabar na próxima live, hein? Eu vou parar por aqui hoje. Bem ruim, amei. Ai, ai. Essa foi boa, eu gostei. Hoje foi bacana. Bom, gente, eu vou parar por aqui que eu estou um pouco cansado. Então, obrigado por terem comparecido e até as lives de amanhã. Amanhã vai ser um pouco. Amanhã a gente volta com esse jogo mais tarde. Então, vamos ver como é que vai ser amanhã. Mas eu acho que esse jogo volta amanhã. E boa noite, galera. Obrigado por tudo sempre. Valeu pela força aí. 6 pessoas assistindo, hein? Valeu, Jones. Valeu, Léo, Aiel, Mozão. E tem mais gente vendo, eu não sei quem é. Mas falou.